Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. All right, back in June, I made a model of a Mondrian's Victory Boogie Woogie using Legos. Added 3 dimensions to it. Mondrian had created the Victory Boogie Woogie to celebrate the upcoming victory of the United States in World War II. I decided to make a bigger rendition of it out of Legos and more closely match the size of the original Boogie Woogie. The original was about 50 inches by 50 inches. So I made one out of 5,000 Lego pieces and added some 3 dimension, even more 3 dimension to it. Let's see if we can zoom out a little bit so we can see. And I also, obviously, the Boogie Woogie was modeling New York, more specifically Manhattan. So I did some more reading on the architecture of New York in terms of building heights, and added some 3 dimension to it based on that, and added some texture. There we have it. And this time around, I decided to make sure that all of the Lego bricks were actually available in the colors that I use. So you can see the color palette. It's really colorful now because I wanted to use actual existing Legos. Because I actually want to, even if I don't win Lego ideas, I actually do want to build this one. I think it would make really good art to decorate. I teach at a community college. I hope to teach art eventually, and things like that are eye-catching to the students. Always get the students engaged in what they're learning, so that they're not just scribbling on a whiteboard or at their exam, and they're not just getting a rubber stamp that says that they have a degree. Right. The last thing you want is for students to feel that way in the classroom. See if we can get the model info. And unfortunately, the cost of all the bricks is always eye-watering. I hope I can find some used Lego sets. So we have a store in Phoenix. It's called Bricks and Minifigures. You can just fill a box with Legos, and I think it's about $25 for like a 1 or 2 gallon container. I'm very stingy. Every time I go there, when I pick out the bricks I want, I always put the bricks together so that they take up less space, so I can jam as many bricks as I can into the container. And so I'm just really stingy. It's not that big a difference, but I just hate giving up something for nothing. That's just my attitude. But when it's all built, it will weigh almost 10 kilograms, and be 40 by 40, not quite as big as the original, but it'll be 4.8 inch. Well, actually, the thickness is not that much. That 4.8 is mostly because there's this one flag in here for the United States. Let's see what the most expensive pieces are. Actually, the most expensive piece is that pin that holds these base plates together. There's 224 of them, and altogether they cost over $1,000. The base plates themselves cost 187. So that's like a third of the price just in the hardware to put all the fun stuff on top of, right? You got these 1x2 tiles. There's 15 of them, and they're about 7 cents each. Let's see. Let's sort them by how much they cost each. That antenna, light gray, $64 for one Lego piece for an antenna. A 4x10 plate costs $25.28. So these are the pieces. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna print this out, and I'm gonna go to Bricks and Minifigures and look for the ones that are high up here, and then the rest of them that are only like 10 cents each. I'll order from Lego itself. That way, I can save most of the money without having to look for too much at the Bricks and Minifigures. Anyways, I can't wait until I can hang this. I hang a lot of art at my office, math-related, Mondrian squares. Can't wait to hang this one as well. Just, it gets the students coming back to me, right? This is the Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum.